Ken, let me try to see if I can get it to go now through back through the right one.
Okay.
I need you through Ivy Akins, not through the other one. If it come up wrong, then I can't use it. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know exactly what we kind of have going on. Ken is one of my guys that always come through for me. He came through before, and he kind of put me on the map with some of his thoughts and the things that he believes. So I feel what better than to let him come back and get us going with some of the renditions that he feel that that's good for him. So we talked about some things the last time. It brought it right back up in that doggone star. Naya, I don't know how to get out of this account. What is the password for Ivy Akins? I don't. I'm trying to get in Ivy Akins, but I can't. I know. Hold on. And so he's gonna be able to he's gonna come in and talk with us about those things as soon as I can get him up. As soon as I can get him up. Let me just try. Hold on, you guys. I gotta get Ken up. I don't even know how it got on this how it got off the page. And I needed to go live from here. Hold on. I think this is it. Hold on, Ken.
Okay.
You guys, I'm sorry. I got to get Ken situated first. But I think this is it this time. This what happens when you a star. I should not been that star. I'm a star, y'all. Look at me. I think this is this time, Ken.
You got it? Which one we going on?
I'm on Ivy Akins, but because I got so many, I've been working on so much today. It's coming up in one of my other pages, and I needed to fix that. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Everybody know that I'm spectacular.
Oh yeah.
I did it this time. Yes, I did. Thank God. Okay, now I'm on with Ken. Let me get Ken set up so you can see him. I'm gonna unlock it for you guys. But just to go ahead and say, Ken, let everybody know you here from the other side.
I'm in the building.
Definitely in the building. He's ready. He's excited, and he's gonna stand in the fire with some of the questions that women were truly upset about.
Oh yeah. Always willing to stand in the fire.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead on. I have to fix it at the end if I can't get it now. So, Ken, tell me just for a second. When you came the last time, we had a major issue because you wanted to talk about low value women. You were not really clear. You kind of put some dent in people's spirits. A lot of people didn't care for it. Ben came back and helped you with it a little bit. We tried to make sure he was back with maybe a different mindset, or either gonna tell us what this value is. So I figured I talked about men with Miss Nook the other night, and shout out to Miss Nook. She did an awesome job. So I figured we would talk about women with you, since you just don't rub women right this minute. You good for getting us right together. So tell me exactly, since you had some time to think, you heard from Dr. Akins, and you got some intellect on how you feel. What do you believe now is that value that you were speaking of from women? What is that? What is the value?
I mean, it's pretty much the same as the value from a man. You know what value you bring to a relationship or a situation.
Okay.
If you don't bring anything to that, then what value do you have
So for
other
you,
than just
what do you
go ahead.
bring? Because we want to know, since you're telling us the value of a woman, what is Ken's value? Because we don't understand. We're not clear
Okay.
where this value thing means for you, because you were very,
Okay.
precise about it.
All
What is
right, I
the value?
got you. Okay, the value, me, myself in particular, the value I bring, financial stability and protection.
Okay.
That's what every man should bring to a relationship.
Mhm.
Yeah, you should be able to take care of your family or your girlfriend, your wife, whoever she is. You should be able to take care of her financially or take care of the household financially, and you should be able to protect them.
Mhm.
Those are the two things that a man should, those are the necessary things that a man should have.
Okay. And so, well, then, if you're saying that for a man, what are you saying for a woman?
For a woman, see, um, you know what a woman was originally made to be for a man, a helpmate.
Okay, but what you meaning? What you
She's
talking?
supposed to be. She's supposed to do the womanly things.
And what is that?
Cook, clean, take care of the kids, stuff like that.
I think that's a male chauvinist.
You think that's a male show? Why?
Why do you feel that cooking, cleaning, and taking care of kids belong to women?
I know how we don't like to get in religion on your show, but it's in the Bible. The Bible says that a woman was originally made to be a helpmate for a man.
But did he emphasize cooking and cleaning?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think
That
that's
wasn't in the Bible.
no, that wasn't in there. I think that's something that
Okay.
as the years went along, that man,
Men.
those are men. Yeah, men added that to
So if we got to clarify that we can't say that that's what he meant, because that's not what was written.
That's true. That's true.
But he did write helpmate. He did write
helpmate.
But he did not say what in terms
what
of
a helpmate was. Yeah,
what that was for you or me. And maybe if we hadn't read it in its entirety to know how that scripture really fits, then we make a fair assumption that we're just adding what we would like it to be.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Because I would feel like that's not my whole definition of being a woman.
No, not necessarily. No, not that.
No man for me. That's what I would.
Yeah, not the entire definition of a woman.
But I get it when men say that, because that's what you would like. So I think it would be better if you say that's what I would like instead of that's what we're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
I go along.
Thanks for clarifying that.
No problem. You know the queen ain't gonna let you fall. But I just feel that when we have these discussions, we want to be fair to both sides. It's good to feel that way. I'm never bringing people on to change what you believe. I'm only asking everybody to look at it differently.
Yeah, be fair to both sides.
Everybody can believe what they choose, but we're just looking at it differently, so that if it works for somebody, or it could be modified in a way to work for you, it could lessen confusion in your home. It could make communication easier if there are some things that you see that you could adapt a little bit easier. That's what that's for. So when you did that and you said that to me, I felt that you obviously feel you are the one that's in control of the relationship. So your voice, because I meet men who feel that if they're with a woman, we really don't have a say. You might ask us our opinion, but your final decision is really from you. Is that fair to say for you as a man?
That's very fair.
So you're saying that if you have a woman, yes, you don't mind hearing her idea, but at the end of the day, the decision is going to be yours.
Made by me, yeah, absolutely. That's a fair assumption.
And is that because that's the way you was raised? You saw that, or is that something you just developed? Because you're not the only man that thinks that way.
I think we've all been conditioned to think that way.
Right. So when you meet rebellious, because I'm a rebellious woman, that wouldn't work for me. When you meet rebellious women who feel that I have a thought that might be better than yours, not to discredit you as a man, but I would hope that you would see that in every case, your thought is not right. But if that's what I'm going to get, if I meet a man of your stature, And every thought is going to be yours, whether it's good or bad, because you will not allow my thought to be superior to yours. I don't understand. That would be a foolish man. Because at some point you have to realize that the other person could have the best idea. Yours could be flawed a little bit.
I think that, that a woman could have a better idea than a man, but when it ultimately boils down to it, when making decisions, women use their feelings and emotions. Men don't use their feeling and emotions when making decisions. We think logically. Women use their emotions and feelings.
Let me.
And you should go ahead.
Do you get this stuff out of a book where you got some
No.
this just stuff that can kind of
a little bit, a little bit of a lot of life experience. Okay. Yeah, a lot of it came from life experience. And then, stuff that you just see, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that I see from, even, women in my family. Sometimes I see them make decisions. I kind of knew she was going to do that.
So then is it fair to say that would be what our president is doing, but he's a man. He makes decisions.
Oh, yeah. His feelings. Yeah, so absolutely.
Say women just do it, because I'm looking at a grown man that's leading this country that's doing it.
Yeah, he's a beta male simp. Yeah.
So then it wouldn't be fair to just say women.
Women only do. Yeah, that's true.
That's the reason
that's true. But see, but those are feminine traits, though. Those are feminine traits. Men, a lot of men have feminine traits too.
But he's a man and he's doing it.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
So then it's fair to say that both people,
can
have the tendency to operate out of feelings.
Out of feelings, absolutely.
Then I go along with it. Because I'm trying to help you, because a lot of our audience don't like the way you think, but that's okay. I'm trying to get you to understand some of what you think is one-sided.
Yeah, it might be a lot. Yeah, a lot of what I think is I kind of think a lot of stuff I think is like one-sided, and
right,
by being in a male-dominated society, and it's kind of like women want to be so inclusive. Like, oh, include me too. The Me Too movement, the feminist movement, the gender, and all that stuff. But when it actually comes down to it, like I said, if you and your man at home and somebody break in the house, y'all upstairs in the bed, somebody break in the house, you're not gonna tell him, stay right there, baby, I got it. I go down here and see what it is. You gonna tell him, go down there and see what's going on. But we both should be equal though, right?
But I get up with mine too though. I ain't never not got up. If he get up, I get up.
Yeah.
He get up.
Okay.
And I'm getting up with mine with him. So if he miss, I plan to hit my target. That's my goal. If he miss.
Now, but see, you're unique though. Every woman don't think like that though. A lot of women don't have that push like you do.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I see what you're saying. Like, a lot of stuff I say is one-sided, but
I'm not gonna send my man to the door by himself.
Yeah, see, you different though. You're not like a regular woman.
But when you say that, it makes it seem like women are weak, and we're not.
Nah, that's not necessarily what I was saying.
I know that, but it kind of
it comes off as that. Yeah, it kind of comes off.
I want to make sure that when the audience don't always feel like you don't embody women as being equal. I don't think for any reason that I would ever want to be put in harm's way first. If necessary, if I got a man in the house, I would not care for him still in the bed and we hear something. I want him up. I would want him up. But if
that's back to the
right. But if he ain't up, I'm gonna get up regardless.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm going to see what's going on or whatever with what I'm going to see with. But I don't want it to be that women don't embody the strength that we do, because a lot of times, the reason I say that is half the time fathers are not in the home.
Exactly. Yeah.
So when you say that a woman definitely needs a man for that, then we're raising solid children every day without fathers. So where is that coming from, that we can't embody that experience and do it right without one of you? Because I've raised two on my own, without one of you.
Yeah, and a lot of women have, but it's not supposed to be that way.
But when it is, it shows that it can be done.
It can be done, but it's not supposed to be that way.
So then why don't men step up so it don't be that way?
Again, because we've been conditioned. A lot, you know what? Okay. 80%, and this is proven stats, 80% of single mothers are single because they made themselves single mothers. That's proven stat. You can look that up. That's true. 80% of single women are single mothers are single because they made themselves. They did something to run that man off to where he couldn't stand it and stay there no more.
I was trying to help you tonight. You're digging it deep.
I'm just, Ivy, this is proven stats though. I'm being serious.
I call myself getting you to help get you out this doggone ditch, but doggone it, King.
But I'm not gonna lie though. I can see it. But I can see if I was making something up, though. That's not a lie.
Audience. Kid he's on it, okay?
Yeah.
You say 80% of the women that are single because we've made ourselves single. We ran the man off some kind of way. Please enlighten me on how we ran him off, Ken.
I mean, I don't know how y'all ran them off, but it's proven. I can look it up right now.
You got all these statistics.
Oh, come on, man. You know stuff women do to a woman.
Is it the nagging?
I don't need you. Get out. Okay.
Is it the jealousy? Is it the I can do this on my own? Is it the I don't want, whatever? What do we do that is it? What are we doing? All the
above. All the above. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when you say that, please make sure you understand that if you got a nagging woman, you're not doing something right. If you got a jealous woman, you've probably been cheating. And
that's true.
So when you say that we ran you off, in all honesty, you ran yourself off with your behavior.
No, not in all cases. No.
If you initiated the behavior, you did. If the behavior was done by you that originally did the first acts of cheating, which initially lead to be jealous, then you were the one that caused the behavior. I just responded.
Oh, cheating, absolutely.
Your actions. So the behavior belongs to you.
Cheating, absolutely. I agree with that
yourself off.
Yeah, with the cheating, I mean, that's self-explanatory.
And with the things that you do not do. So when you don't mount up as a man, because you didn't go to college or you didn't take time to get yourself together before you decided to get married so that you could be a provider, would mean that you came into the relationship broken, not me. Most women are more stable than some men. Some, really. Career-wise.
No.
If you look at it, women tend to do more career-wise, not talking about military, but I'm talking about career-wise. We do stand in the gap more career-wise before you guys grow up to even choose a career.
No, that's not true though.
Yeah, it is.
Women are not, no.
Because most of the time we're carrying y'all. If you look at most of the relationships right now, the woman is the one that has the house that you are moving into.
Oh no, I'm here by myself.
Not your home, but under most circumstances.
Yeah, under most circumstances,
So then how are you a benefit to me if it's my house?
That's true. Yeah, in that case, then he's just a dependent. He's not your man. Yeah.
But that means that when you say that men are leaving because of us, you're leaving because you're coming in a situation with no good material.
That's in most cases. Yeah, I can see that.
So then that's not a fair statement that we're running off.
But you know what, back to what we just said about the career and everything like that. The average American woman only has $500 in her bank account.
We're not talking about savings. And I might only have
if her career
account because you're not sending the child support that's taken from my bank account.
But if
child support that should come from you But since you working at the car wash, that's where you work at, which don't even do tax. Okay. And I can't get that consistently. I can't make no saving because little John Henry needs shoes, clothes, food, shelter, everything medical that your job don't pay.
Now, let me show you something. Look at the man you just explained. Now, nobody forced you to lay down with that man.
I agree.
Yeah. But then you'll have, I'm going to tell you what women will do. They'll have kids, 2 or 3 kids by a bum dude like that, and then expect for a good man to come take care of her.
And I have also seen them have kids by corporate America men that do not stand by their children.
Really?
I have.
I've never seen it. I mean,
we look at that every day when we look at who getting garnished for child support ratings. When you make the money, why don't you just pay it?
Sometimes you don't have to pay. You're forced to pay it.
But it's not a force. You made a life.
Yeah. You should absolutely do that.
So when you say we're forcing you, you made a life.
No. I'm saying them people. No. Not saying y'all forcing it. I'm saying them people forcing you to pay it.
And why is that?
I guess because they ain't doing the right thing.
Oh, sound like to me. Somebody got to hold your feet to the fire. That would sound like to me.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah.
They're not forcing us to take care of them. They're not forcing mothers to get out of here and work 2 jobs and take care of them. You're just not forcing mothers to get out here and sacrifice our dreams to raise them. But it's forcing you guys to pay for the child support. I'm confused.
Okay. But a woman, you got to take some of that blame too, though. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you, women, because you control sex. If I want to, you control sex. Women control sex. Men control access to relationships and marriage, and women control sex.
And you don't control condoms to know who you want to have kids with.
Yeah, but
so when Boosie say I ski, baby, you don't think about no condoms before you just go start having kids. You control it also. Because I never seen a woman get pregnant by herself.
But I can't pry your legs open up.
And I can't pry you on top of me.
See what I'm saying? It goes both ways, though.
Equal act.
But the woman has to take the bulk of the responsibility for that now.
Also, because it's a group event. We do it together.
Yeah. Understandable.
It's both of us to get that life here.
Yeah. I mean,
both of us to be responsible for that life.
That's true. Yeah, if the life comes here, both of you are responsible for it. Absolutely.
But if you really didn't want the life, then why are you laying down with women unprotected? If you don't want the life. If you don't want the life here, why are you not protecting yourself from bringing a life here?
Damn, no, I shouldn't say that on here. I go another route. I don't know. I got people that make bad decisions sometimes.
But that would mean that the man is also making a bad decision.
Yeah, he's responsible too now. Yeah, absolutely.
And again, it means that the life should be provided for by both people.
Oh, yeah.
And the woman is not responsible solely for that life.
No, not responsible.
Okay. I go along with it.
I go along with that one.
Anybody got anything for Ken? Let me see.
Ask away, baby.
I'm doing good. Let me see. Hey, Ken, they say they love you. I don't know nothing was wrong with you. Oh, yeah, Bridge, now you had got that darn COVID and we all down here struggling. So, but that's okay. We yet holding on to God. I'm changing hand. How you doing, Demetris? You banging it. Thank you, Miss Linda Moore. And I do what I can. Let me see. Let me get some of these questions, Ken.
Go ahead. Give them to me.
You banging it tonight, girl. I appreciate that. I'm hanging in there, cuz. Okay, Ken. So, okay. So my thing is, I feel he better be crystal clear tonight, or else it's on and popping, Miss Linda Moore. You know how we gonna do it. Miss Linda Moore said you're gonna be crystal clear tonight, Ken. It's gonna be popping.
Like Windex, Miss Linda, like Windex.
To make sure you guys understand the importance of these conversations that we're having right now before you get in these relationships that you do not need to be in, or you should have been listening to me on Tell the Truth Matching, because if you're dealing with a man right now, because Ken is single, and if he was trying to date you, these are fundamental principles that you need to understand he believed before you give him into your nanny cat. Because when the doggone nanny cat, you obviously see that some of his ideas you don't agree with, but if you was to talk to this man prior to doing anything with him in an extensive way to get his understanding, you would probably look at what you want to do with him different.
There you go. Make it like an interview process.
Right. You would
there
look
you go.
So what I'm trying to do is tell women your voice matters before you take your drawers off.
Yes, and leave Ken alone.
Take your drawers off after you done had these important conversations with these people, because you don't know the intellect they possess. You don't know why they think the way they think. You don't know what their whole mindset embodies. And somehow you get tied up with them. Then you procreating with them. And then you find out all of this crap right here after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Could have avoided any of this if you just talk to the man. So that's why they talk to me. Because I don't let them tell me anything to put me in a situation that I already didn't think would have been the best situation for me. Now, granted, did I mess it up a few times before? Sure, we all have. But I learned from that. So I do talk, I ask, and I don't just go back there bobbing my head and weaving without getting some understanding on what that person is like. Because they're going to tell you if you ask them. So what you got, Ken?
Let's see what we can jump. It kind of piggybacks off of what we started with. What do you bring to the table? That question. I see that question get asked a lot. And women, the first answer women say, I am the table. How can you be the table? I don't understand. How can it be that I am the table? That's just, you know what that is? That's a deflection of actually saying, what you supposed, instead of answering the question the right way, that's a deflection by saying, I am the table. That's a deflection.
Let me try to see what they got on here. I'm going to answer that though.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Sheila Avery say, hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
What about mentally? Give me a second, Ken. Y'all know my cousin Ken is cutthroat, no holds bar. Alvarez. I don't know, but you know I'm cutthroat too, Alvarez. Ain't no problem. He ain't up here with nobody that he can just chunk that stuff with. He with the queen, babe. He don't put it right, and he can be as cutthroat as he want to.
I wouldn't have it no other way.
Camille. Hey, Courtney Philpott. Hey, BB. A relationship marriage should have shared roles, not gender roles. That's right, Courtney Philpott. But again, what I'm trying to get women to understand is, if you don't talk to these men,
you're not going to understand what they want.
You don't know what they want, and you're doing stuff for nothing to get to the end result that you with somebody like Ken, and Ken ain't what you want. But you're not looking for that. You're not listening to nothing that he's saying. And we get on, put that Captain Saberhole jacket on, trying to save Ken. Ken don't need saving. Ken needs a woman that thinks how he thinks. That's what he needs.
Oh, yeah.
Any woman that think different would be a problem for Ken. So that's what Ken needs. Let me see. What's going on, Tito? Glennis. Natasha Bradley say, my mom told me that before her and my dad got married, they sat down and discussed what their expectations. Wait, hold on one second. Exceptions were from each other. Being in love is all good, but you should really get to know one another and be clear on what the exceptions are if marriage is on the table. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I got this doggone spotlight. I look good, though. Can't hardly read.
Yeah, you do.
I look good.
Yeah, you do.
Well, thank you, baby. You know I love
you. You shouldn't get married for love anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Love has nothing to do with marriage.
Because you finna mess it up again. Right as soon as I get to reading these good questions, you go throwing something crazy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Finish.
Okay, I want to answer that one now.
Said not all men think logic. Okay. Quentin Dogan said, I think we just have to adapt with time. Some men need women to be equal with them in the relationship. Tasha Bradley said,
That's what Quentin Dogan said. Are you serious?
why he can't say what he just said when your butt.
Because that's a beta male mindset. You have to break away from being
Hold
a
on.
beta male.
Forget the rest of it.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let's get the rest of it. Natasha Bradley said, men do use feelings. That is why a lot of them can't take it. I know, I agree. Mary Curtis said, in my opinion, and an opinion should be, I'm sorry, she said an opinion should be your own personal thoughts or value, but not a statement to speak for every woman or man, saying it's a true assumption to what is right or wrong. Okay. Kathy Martin said, I know. What's a regular woman? Okay. Quentin Dogan said a lot of them pick and choose their battles. Agreed. Quentin Dogan said a man has to face all his battles. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you on that, Quinn, but one second. My
Quinn.
Bridget said, what's a regular woman and what standards does women have to follow? And Tito Dixon said, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So I make sure my wife is my equal to assure we're a stronger force. Agreed.
Call me in 5 years.
He's so stupid. Dixon said, I agree with that. Facts, Quentin Dogan, not necessarily, not really. I should have been reading them while you were saying this crazy stuff. Some women are who they are because of how they were raised. Some
That's
women
true.
are single. My cousin Bridget. Tito Dixon said, most women come to the table naturally jealous because of past relationships. Yes, that's true. Morristown. Hey, Marcy.
What's up, cuz?
I know. And then Bridget said, most women are single moms because the man had no intentions to be with them or want a future with them while having unprotected sex, knowing a child could come out of it.
Who said that?
My cousin Bridget.
Bridget, you're absolutely right.
And then Tito said, but the reason is because the white man pushed things in that direction for women to become the provider, to destroy the black men, in my opinion. Okay.
That's true.
Erica, which is April Edwards. Hey, Mickey Hound, I love you dearly. Tasha Bradley said, you shouldn't have to be forced to take care of something you created. Agreed.
True.
And then she said, disillusional, you are. People are trying to figure out what's going on in your head. Responsibility is on both parties. That's Tasha Bradley. He not too good, too far from gone. Okay. Erica Collins says, why is this a discussion? I'm confused. Oh, okay.
What's she confused about?
Hold on one second. Ms. Linda Martin said, I got a hammer for Ken. Not some sense in your head about women. I see you are hanging in there, Queen, with that COVID. I'm giving it 100. You know me. I'm giving it 100. Yes, get to be friends first, date first. I learned that. That's true, Natasha. I did. Also, it's
no, that's wrong.
You won't, and if you are compatible, agreed. You have to date first when you can't start off by that. You have to get to know one another.
Wrong. Dating is a waste of time.
I heard from this morning. All right, let me try to get some of this.
Get on Quinn. You said you were gonna tackle him.
Well, first of all, what I'm going to say is there is no need for anyone to feel like we gotta address you directly if you make a statement that we don't agree with. Some statements I will, some I won't. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. What I'm doing is showing you that when you grow up, however you grow up and however you adventure out on your own, people grab ideas and philosophies and beliefs from all aspects of life. Mm-hmm. And if you say that you're mature and you say that you don't operate out of emotion, then this would be a conversation that's not bad. You would understand why the conversation is being had. You would understand why it is important to have it, and you would know that Ken has a right to feel the way that Ken wants to feel. However, once Ken says something that anybody doesn't agree with, then what we do is just put good ideas out about why you don't agree. When we leave, Ken still might not change his opinion, but that's what makes us all unique and different. But the goal for me is to make sure that the wrong woman doesn't pair herself with Ken without knowing how he thinks. So that way you'll start to think more. Men also, you think when you start meeting people, don't go by looks, don't go by money, don't go by, I hear a lot of women say, I want stability. Well, Ken said in his opening statement that he brings stability to the table, but look at everything else that he brings. He said that I bring stability. So some dumb woman would have jumped out the basket and said, Ken is what I want because he got stability.
Yeah.
He is not. You got to hear everything else that he said.
I come with way more than that.
And you might not want that.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
So I believe that when we meet people, everybody have to agree and say, you're going to have to compromise on something when you meet somebody. You're never going to have everything that you want, but you're going to want them to have the majority of the things that will keep you guys happy. Those things that will cause issues will be the things that you will gradually work on. But if the majority of the things that this man is coming with or woman truly are early warning signs that you would be unhappy, I don't care what he doing or she doing, you don't need to be with him. You don't need to be with him. Because you cannot change them. You cannot change them. And that is the problem. And that is why people get married. They're married 10 years, 15 years, and then it's over. You get married, you throw this big elaborate wedding, you waste thousands of dollars, and then it's over. You're trying to change people who are rightfully telling you the way that I'm wired. I'm wired this way, and you either accept me this way or you're going to have a problem. You get in it wanting to change them, and then that is why we can't stay married. That is why the children are living crazy lives, because we're too busy focusing on grown people that don't need to be modified. You need to modify yourself. And that's how that goes. But you can do whatever you choose. That's why I don't come to you little raggedy wings, because I know that they're going to be over in a few years, because you do not listen. You ran to get that dress on, you ran to get up there and take them doggone God-forsaken pictures, and you don't hear what these people say. They're telling you that they're not wired right, but you go ahead because you want it. So here we are. So with that, Ken, you are telling women that for you, the male role will not include you cooking, you cleaning, you doing any womanly duties, because that's what you outlined for us. Is that to be understood?
Not necessarily. I love to cook.
You love to cook, okay?
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna walk in here and feed me.
Okay.
Yeah, I love to cook.
Why were those duties outlined like they belong to the woman?
I mean, this being honest, like I cook for myself every day now, but I would probably relinquish those duties if I ever got married.
So Quentin Doe said if she has potential, then it's if you wait for her to get there, move on and find a woman that's on your level. I mean, I'm not waiting on nobody to get no potential.
Yeah, what?
I'm not waiting on nobody to get no potential.
Nah.
I think some people are meant to be sexual and that's it. I think some people are meant to be husbands and that's it. I think some people are meant to just date and have a good time and that's it. I just categorize people the way they should be categorized. I think a lot of you guys have problems with it because you want to give a person a title that they don't hold the qualifications to have. If you was not give them a father title when you know they ain't no father material, you wouldn't have this issue where they're not taking care of the kids. That's why I had to take up, and because I gave people father titles that didn't need them. And I'm saying that to say, fine. I'm not gonna run nobody down about no daddy father thing. I'm gonna do what I got to do. But at the same time, you give a husband title that he does not need to be a husband. You guys will not look at the issues for what they are. If a man meet me and he asks me, Ivy, are you ready to get married? No, I'm not. I'm enjoying hoeing right now. That's what I'm doing, having a good time. I'm waiting on Naya to get out so I can continue enjoying it and go off and do great things, but I'm not ready to get married. But if he dig his heels in and he just stay in the situation and he just stay trying to marry me, then what you think that's gonna turn out? Bad for him.
Yep.
He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt, and then she wasn't no good. But I told you that from the gate.
And he asked for it.
And he asked. Because if I tell you what I want, you should respect that.
That's why men shouldn't chase women anyway. Why do you have to chase a woman to make you like, okay, that's just like hypergamy off top. You say, hey, how you doing? My name is Ken. If a woman say not interested, what do I look like? Continue to come back to that woman. And she finally says, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. That's like a lion running down a gazelle, and the gazelle said, okay, I'm gonna just stop and let him catch me. And then when you catch the lion catches the gazelle, the lion said, okay, I ain't even hungry no more. Yeah, what? That don't even make sense. How you can't force somebody to like you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't force somebody. Okay, she learned to love me. What? That's ridiculous.
That's what I don't understand, and that's why I can understand you as a man, and none of what you say bothers me, because all I'm gonna do is get into bed with you and have a good time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She learned to love me.
I ain't trying to marry Ken. I ain't trying to build no future with Ken, but I'm down for the smackdown because I believe he probably gonna do that well. The rest of that stuff, he's a nut.
Oh yeah.
Dealing with it because I already know he off the chain with what he thinks. But I wouldn't be wasting my time there. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. You're wasting time with people who you don't need to waste time with. So if he's wired this way, it works for Ken. So when he meet me, if he say, Ivy, hey, I ain't looking for nothing right now, serious. I'm gonna take him for face value that's what he said. Miss Linda said, bless you, Ken. I be just messing with you. You definitely entitled to your opinion, sweetheart. She loves you.
Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, yes, ma'am. Miss Linda, I love you too.
Set your ways, you know what you want, and I commend you on that. You bring finances, you bring the finance, that's awesome. And your special lady do the cooking and cleaning. Good luck with that. Don't fall for potential. Believe what a person tell you, Erica. And that's
there you go. There you go.
I'm trying to get you guys to understand that if you meet somebody, it's nothing wrong with them telling you they're not ready to be in a committed relationship. You guys get all bent out of shape because the person don't want what you want, but please respect where people are in life.
You have to.
You have to. If you was to do that, it would save a lot of unnecessary just
heartache and everything. Yeah.
If you was to just hear it and not try to go in doing other things. That's all I'm saying. And stop trying to make a problem about it. I mean, I have some people that I think they're good husbands for other women. I have some guys that I date right now that I tell them all the time, you're a good man, you just ain't good for me.
That's true.
Love them to death. Hate to see them go, but they just can't do what I'm talking about. I'm not going to dig my heels in and make them be with me. No. And that's why I always say, why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why do you want to try to change somebody? I always tell, it's a guy that I dated. I've been dating him a long time. I respect him because he's never tried to change me. He just say, you know how I feel.
Yeah. If you love me, then accept me for who I am.
Accept me for who I am. Why do I got to change for you to feel better? Why don't you just find the person that you already that's got whatever it is that you're talking about? And then that's that. And you and I can still be cordial. You and I can still do whatever we do, but it just ain't no future there for us. And that's all. That's
facts. That's fact. Everything you said was just true.
Oh, that's all. And I mean, I don't know. I just don't like when people won't let people be who they are.
Yeah, like people say, when I got married, I had to change. Why did you have to change? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to change just to be okay. If I want to fit in a size, I'm a size 36. If I want to fit in a 34, I have to change to fit in them pants. Yeah. But why do I have to change to get married to somebody? No, that's ridiculous.
It is to me.
Because if I put them pants on and start back eating the way I've been eating, I'm gonna bust out them pants.
Right. And
Just
that's
like they
the marriage. You're gonna bust out.
Yeah, you're gonna bust out that marriage. Yeah.
Bust out that marriage.
It's the same scenario.
So the
Yeah.
compatibility level is very relevant. And a lot of times I say first, and you guys feel some type of way, the first thing I look for in compatibility is sex. I don't care nothing about what he making. I need to make sure that he can contain me in this house. He ain't gonna have to worry about getting to no money if he ain't doing that, because I'm not gonna probably do right. So I look for what I know will contain me first. He contain me there, now we can keep going. Okay, what else you talking about? But if you sloppy, you got some more rendition going that I don't want to be bothered with, we ain't gonna make it.
That's a wrap.
We ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
I don't care how much money you got, we ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna let you go, because we're not gonna make it. I'm not gonna do this. And I don't care how nobody feel. You're not gonna tell me that the most important thing to you is stability, but because I say the most important thing to me is sex, I'm trash. No, you trash. Because that might have stability, but then you want to take your little nanny cat out and hand it to all the little people around the neighborhood when he go to work, because he ain't doing nothing in that area for you. I'm just saying, as long as he 100 there, I can start thinking of other stuff to help us meet better. But if he bad there, we not gonna make it.
None of the other doors are opening up if he ain't. Yeah.
No, we're not. And I don't care how nobody feels. He can just go ahead on and get his little stuff.
He got to step through that door first, ain't I?
He got to go.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah, and that's your preference though.
Because if he can contain me sexually, then he got him a winner. But if he doing some sloppy renditions, and my mind is constantly wanting to get out of this house with him, even if he planned me an elaborate trip to Jamaica, this little earthworm, when I get over there with you in Jamaica, I'm gonna be over there with some old Jamaican somewhere. Around the park. As soon as I get him to sleep, I'm gonna get him drunk, put him to sleep, and then I'm going. I ain't baby do it. I ain't spending a whole week in Jamaica with you and that darn earthworm and that we sit up in here 2 and 3. I mean, please.
But bad sex will make you cheat on somebody though. It'll make you cheat on somebody.
But nobody wants to own that when I say
yeah, but it will though.
It will make you cheat. Bad sex will make you cheat. I don't care what nobody.
It will. I don't care what nobody say.
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah. If your wife in the bed, she like a cold fish. Yeah, if your wife in the bed, she like a cold, not even your wife, your girlfriend in the bed like a cold fish, and she just laying there like a Carl Jr. star. Yeah, what do I know?
You're gonna do. And if you try to talk to them and they get all upset about it and they start doing all that ain't nothing wrong with me. Something wrong with you.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
And you just go and get it. Him. Nobody don't want that.
Yeah, and the conversation just be between you two. She like you telling everybody else. No, it's just between us.
All you trying to do is up to 100 and say, baby, I would like you to do that bob head a little bit more. I ain't doing that every day.
Just try something different.
So you can't bob that head? Your head can't bob? Oh, okay, whatever.
They're scared of that, man.
But then when the girlfriends start doing it,
now
you're at church wearing pastor. Now you're at church wearing pastor. You want pastor going to prayer for your God-forsaken man that you had at the house, but you didn't want to do nothing with it. You didn't want to listen that they want more, that the person needs to be fulfilled. That's important. I don't care what you say. So for me, that's where I start first. Then I talk about all this other stuff. And I do too, Ava. You're right. LOL, the meat. The meat is important. The meat is important. It's important because if I get here with him, and it would be important to him too, if it was vice versa. So when the man tell you or the woman tell you, I'm not trying to be mean, baby. I'm just saying I would like to do something a little more spontaneous or exciting.
Yeah.
Why we got to get in divorce court over that? Why can't we both sit down and say, yeah, I agree. We've been together 5 years. Let's look into exploring some new things. Let's do whatever can make it. But you won't do that. And then
spice it up a little bit.
It's boring.
Yeah.
It gets boring. So you know. But then everybody, well, you got to have more than sex for you.
Yeah, that's
More than sex for you. Well, he ain't got to have
yeah.
more than sex for me. You need to have sex. That's what he need to have. Yeah, he need to have that.
Y'all,
And then
y'all need to be more like Ivy.
you so stupid.
Yeah.
That's my mindset. That's my
Yeah.
my mindset. You know why that's my mindset? Because that's what men like. Men, I'm gonna think the way they think. Then I
Mhm.
know about the rest of that garbage because the rest of that stuff I can fix that. But if I keep his head there, he ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere. I don't care how many acrobat tricks you do with your little leg on a lampshade, baby.
I'll drink to that.
He's gonna call me tomorrow. As soon as he get a break. Yeah, because he know you ain't doing nothing spectacular. I don't even be thinking about that mess. I think the way they think. Because I told Ken today, I heard him say something on his Facebook last night, and I called him to tell him that I knew what he meant. And
She's not lying. She's not lying. I confirmed it.
I think the way he think. I was raised with boys. It's important. Yeah.
I'm telling you, more y'all need to be like Ivy, man.
100. Well, they're not going to be like me because they don't want to own up and say that that is important. They want to try to make all of the other things important when I'm not saying that those things aren't important. But I'm saying that if you do not have the right chemistry sexually, everything else is going to become a major problem. It doesn't fix everything. I'm never telling anybody that sex fixes everything because I didn't say that. But what I did say is it will make it a little bit better.
Yeah, we are.
It'll make it a little bit better. It'll make it to a point where we can get to a place where we can say, okay, well, we ain't having no problems there. So if the problem is that I just need to get another job to help ends meet, then we good because ain't nobody doing nothing outside of the house. But if you got that area messed up and that person is doing something outside of your house, the odds of you fixing anything in your house is slim to none.
Slim to none, and Slim just died.
I'm glad somebody did it. Because, you know, I need one that can entertain me in the bedroom and on the outside of the bedroom. And I just said that would be what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm everything that I need to be. I've never got no complaints. Never.
That's facts.
Never.
She's giving you the blueprint, man. She's giving y'all the blueprint.
I really be giving it to you. I've never had nobody to call me and tell me nothing different. Not no man anyway. Not no man.
That's a blueprint.
But if you don't want to hear it, I can't help you. You can continue to try to talk to the people you're talking to, and they'll continue to stay in my DM and call me at night. Is that what they do? But you don't listen. And I just say, oh, yeah. I tell them that. I'm not aggravated with that no more. I had a long conversation with one of my good friends, Miss Kathy Martin, today. And she said, Queen, you know what? I'm starting to agree with you. I used to mess with married men, and we both have done it. And I still got one that ain't going nowhere. But what she said, I'm starting to think like you. I'm tired of it. I am tired of married men. I'm only tired of it because I've never been the type of person that's trying to coerce him to leave his wife. He needs to stay with his wife. That's what he needs to do. I'm just letting him do what Ivy wanted done. But now I'm just at a point where that's done got boring to me. So I don't want to do that no more. That's all I said. No disrespect to the person. I never mean no disrespect to anybody. I'm just honest when I say we talked about if we think married men are really gonna leave their wives for an outside person. I asked you that so you can give me the answer again. I said, Ken, under most circumstances, when women sleep with married men, do you honestly feel that the married man is gonna leave his wife?
No, he's just chasing the tail.
Do you think that he sets the domino effect up that way so that he could have leverage on both playing fields? Or do you think that his sole agenda was really just to make sure that the outside woman believed him and that the wife stayed? Or what was it that you thought he wanted?
He just wanted he wanted to marry his wife. That's who he married. And he still wanted to have his fun on the outside. But he's not gonna leave his wife. It's not because that he doesn't have feelings for the outside woman. It's because he stands to lose too much if he leaves his wife.
But if you was an outside woman like the queen, you would have never went in that situation with the option of him leaving anyway.
Yeah, because you already tell him
option. Why was that an option? Why are you guys talking about him leaving anyway?
Why do you want somebody that you take from somebody else?
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
I'm so confused. And when women tell me that, I be confused. All married men that I deal with, I never want the other position.
Yeah, I would just sat here and said, like, no, stay with your wife. That's the best place for you to be.
Your wife.
Yeah.
Because you know why? She tolerates what you're doing.
Yeah, that's the mindset you should have.
She's obviously a winner. She's tolerating what you're doing. You're able to do what you're doing with nobody.
With no repercussions.
With no repercussions. So I would not leave that nut there to go with somebody that won't tolerate what I'm doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
But when women say that the man is gonna leave, when I hear that, I just hush.
Yeah, he gonna leave his wife. That's the most ridiculous thing ever.
Even if he leave, he gonna do the same thing to you.
Yeah, even if he left, why would you want him?
So no, they're not going to leave their wife. That's from Rosa Gibbons. You guys give me 1 second. You can't change anyone, but don't try to say that every man or every woman should like what you think.
No, we're not saying everybody should like what we think.
Who you are, because everyone is not the same, or neither should they treat men or women the way you think. Remember, your opinion is your own, and true relationship requires work. And that's what we say all the time. So just again, that's from my mom. Please, you guys, all we're saying is I'm giving what I feel, Ken what he feel, and then you. We all know that it's not all people. It's not going to be this one or that one, but we're just saying, I don't believe that they are. I just think that married men like the mindset of being able to leave the headache of that commitment and have the freedom of that no commitment. There's no commitment to you when you're the outside woman. He's committed to whatever role he signed up for when he married that woman, or when that woman married that man. So to me, I just don't understand the problem up here when women want the role of the person in the house. I don't want that role.
Yeah, she just simply saying she doesn't want that role. And you might not like it, but that's what she likes.
If he leaves her, he will leave you. But this is what I'm saying. The man never has the option to be with me. All he's doing is laying up with me because I want to lay up with him.
And she's telling you that off top.
He's never gonna wife me. He's never gonna be my boyfriend. He's never gonna be my husband. I've seen what he do.
Yeah.
I'm helping him get out the house. I'm helping him sneak around. I'm helping him do all the horse stuff that he doing to her. Why would I want him for myself?
In your house permanently.
Yeah, because he must be good at that. But never to take him on and say, now I want him for what I want him for. No. I done helped this godforsaken man do all this stuff up under the sun. He lay here with no regardless. I seen men sleep like they a baby. They don't even worry about their life until the phone rang. They sleep like they babies. Come on now. Stop playing with me. No. I seen them get the phone and sit there and look at it because they know they don't want to say that.
No.
But you guys think that we want that this is the lifestyle. No, never. You should never want that lifestyle. I don't even want the lifestyle for the person they're doing it to, but if they're doing it, I mean, that's their relationship. What am I supposed to do? It's not my relationship.
Yeah. Well, what would you try to fix it?
I want to help you stay with your wife. I'm always pro-wife, and that's what me and Ken was talking about. A lot of people feel that that I would never do that. I would never do that.
Yeah, and she's telling you up front, I don't want your man. I don't want him permanently.
I don't want him.
But I want him, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want him permanently. I'm doing what I want to do. But I did make it clear that for me, I'm over it because you wives whine too much. And I'm just wondering.
I think you're too clear with it.
To the fact that half the time, it is your godforsaken man that's running down outside women. Now all y'all do is whine and make people in the church and the congregation and everybody think that the women are Jezebel. We ain't no doggone Jezebel. Yeah, this man is doing this godforsaken stuff. We probably shouldn't be doing it. I'll agree to that, but it's still the act that the other person is doing also. So No, but I
Yeah.
ain't tired of it for me. I ain't speaking for nobody else. I said for me. Now there's one that I probably won't leave alone, so we're done with that. But the rest of y'all I ain't gonna take no new ones, so whatever.
Yeah, that's why I try. That's how I try to speak too. That's when I speak. I'm speaking for myself.
I'm
I'm not speaking for everybody. Yeah,
Quentin Dogan said, in other words, he leaving his wife to be free spirit, huh?
he be
I don't,
leaving his wife to be a free
a
spirit.
free spirit. I mean,
Nah, free spirit is somebody that's not married though.
yeah. If I meet somebody, and I will just take it off of wives, I'll say girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. If I meet
Mm-hmm.
a man and he's in a relationship and he cheats with me, he ain't never gonna be nothing to me.
No,
He ain't
that's
never,
the same thing with me with a woman. That's the same thing with me.
he ain't never
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, I took his. How
I
many?
give
I
him
took
enough
somebody
time to show
girlfriend.
me though. I tell them I'm gonna give you 30 days to show me how you're gonna exit this relationship. If you don't exit this relation right in 30 days, then I know exactly what you are. We just laying up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I tell all men, and they'll tell you that. I give them 30 days to show me what they're gonna do. Because I do believe that there are some men that will do the right thing. There are some men that will say, okay, well, I don't want to be where I'm at no more, and I'm just gonna go. And he'll leave the right way. He'll leave the
Mm-hmm.
right way, he'll do the right thing, he'll end those relationships, and he'll begin the relationships that he wants to be in. But then I also believe that there are some men that truly have no intention at all on doing anybody any good, and they're there
Oh yeah.
for sexual purposes. So when that man showed me that in 30 days that he done been laying up with me for 30 days, sneaking behind whoever it is he with back, I know right then that's all he gonna do. And we'll never have no other conversation. But I do go back and ask him if he willing to sign my contract because he could be good at what he do, and I might want him just on my contract. And if he say yeah, he'll sign my contract, then we usually good. But if he say no, he ain't gonna sign my contract, then I leave him alone.
They be signing it.
If he sign it, I'll keep him. If he don't sign it, I usually leave him alone.
Okay. Contracts are scary though, man.
Well, it's just a sexual contract. It ain't nothing that he got to be afraid of. It's for the police.
Oh, okay.
Cause he ain't gonna do right once he figure out that I'm over here acting a fool like I can do. He ready to throw it. He ready to throw it. So I just want police to see John Henry signed this on Thursday that he knew he wasn't supposed to except on Thursday night. I don't know why he over here on Friday night, Mr. Police.
Little insurance.
Home.
Yeah, little insurance.
I just talking about he gonna kick that doggone door in. And John Henry know he can't do that. He know he can't kick that door in.
Nah.
He signed it right there.
Yeah.
That's why I get that because they'll store it. So whatever. But you ain't never gonna be nothing else.
No, they can't be nothing else.
Linda Martin say if that man wants to leave, he's going to leave, and some outside woman welcome him with open arms. All outside women not the same. Some thrive on breaking up, man. I agree. And Miss Linda Martin, that's why I deal with her. She a beast.
She true with it.
Miss Linda Martin. I'm glad you put that element in the room. There are some women who truly sit on their stinking nanny cats and try to sabotage marriages. There are. Their whole agenda is to tear up your marriage.
What a sad life.
I blame the man. Because when you saw that woman start that shady stuff to disrupt your marriage, you were supposed to exit that and leave that alone.
Yeah, you're supposed to be done with her then.
You been done with her ASAP when she started that foolishness. But once you done homebred that fool and she doing all that godforsaken stuff and you allowed it, then I blame the individual that is doing the cheating for how it gets caught out in these streets.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You got to put a little bit on that man too.
Exactly. Because he trying to tell nothing up won't do no dirt like that.
Yeah, if a man got somebody and he want to see somebody on the outside, he should explain that off the rip. Hey, look, I got somebody.
What did you say? What they should say?
Hey, look, I'm okay. If he married, let's just say he married. Okay, I'm married.
Right.
Okay, I got a wife at home. Okay, this is what it's gonna be. It's just sex between us. It's not going anywhere else.
Exactly.
It's not gonna elevate from here to nothing else. That's where he should lay out on the line like that. Yeah.
And
that way she should have no expectations.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. I ain't got no problem with that. How many days you coming over?
Yeah, but most women are gonna start getting in their feelings once they see that man, because when a man has sex with a woman, that man takes a piece of that woman. He takes a piece of that woman when he leaves. Yeah, and that's how women get in their feelings.
In their feelings.
Yeah.
How many days you say you coming over?
But see, Ivy don't care. Ivy be ready for you to
Say
leave.
you coming when? Let me know. I be. Yeah. That you can't be gutter if you ain't gutter.
Nah.
And the only time that I get confused is when they're lying to me. That's when you get that Beyonce rendition that I put on the other night when they lying. So I'm finna call them out when they get the line. Because my thing is, you shouldn't be lying to me.
You shouldn't lie anyway.
My house, I'm gonna tell the man here. Hold on one second. Let me see what this man wants, because he ain't gonna put calling my answer. They know. They not dumb. They know. So I'm gonna answer the phone and see what he wants. And then I'm done with that. But you guys sloppy. You lie. Yeah. If you're gonna lie, it's gonna get out. So you need to tell one of them people the truth.
You gotta tell somebody the truth. My grandma used to say, if you tell one lie, you gotta tell another one to cover that one up, another one to cover that one up, and another one to cover that one up.
If I'm dealing with somebody, if me and Ken start messing around and Ken tell me straight up that he got a woman, I'm gonna respect his woman.
That's all you gotta do.
Period. I mean,
it's that simple.
Whatever. But when he comes to my house, he gonna respect my house.
Oh yeah.
And what he gonna do? That's what he gonna do. But I never call him about anything that he's doing. Cause what for? He got a woman. Let her call.
Yeah. Let her deal with that. Let her deal with that headache.
Let her deal with that. Let her deal with that. That's the problem. You guys taking on homework assignments that belong to somebody else. Let her pass the class. Why you helping her pass the class? That's her doggone man. She the one supposed to be in class. She the one need to study more to figure out what her man do. Why you picking up the slack? He supposed to be coming over here to lay up. All I'm talking about is laying up. When you start giving me too many jobs, I don't want to deal with you because you got me doing stuff I ain't supposed to be doing. No, I'm supposed to be laying up. It's a critique to this thing. And my men know it, and we don't have this problem. We don't have all the arguments. That's why you guys feel some type of way when I say stuff, but my men know that. They ain't going nowhere. We don't do this godforsaken stuff. We don't have to do all that. Well, you came over here for what you came over here for, and that's what I want to do. I was waiting on you. Why it took you so long? Wait, dang. I ain't talking to them about no wife or no girlfriend, no children, nothing. What you talking about?
Back in my godforsaken days when I slept with somebody that was with somebody else, I don't want to hear nothing about that man. Why do I want to talk about him?
But when the women do want to hear about it, it's because you want the position that the other person holds.
There you go.
Otherwise, you don't want to worry about none of that. And that's why we have these conversations. Learn your position. Let wives handle wives stuff. Let girlfriends handle girlfriend stuff. And let layup people handle layup people stuff. We're laying up.
Simple as that.
I don't have to deal with none of this godforsaken stuff. And when you start letting stuff get on in my area, I'm going to leave you alone because you don't know what you're doing. You don't obviously know how to handle a bunch of people because I ain't never had this kind of chaos. And that's why I say if it's chaos, then somebody lying.
Yeah.
Somebody lying.
Yeah. If it's chaos, it's a chink in the line somewhere.
It's somebody lying.
Yeah. I gotta be.
And I don't care how nobody feel. I just think that, so what, we just laying up. He obviously ain't no good doggone man. He cheating on you. What want to do with me? No. 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 And I ain't got no problem with it. Whatever. But I didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to be bothered with them no more. That's just too much. I get tired of all that wine. I do. So I'm done with that. But you know, it is what it is. So that's why we brought that up.
Exactly.
And Ken talked about that. We want people to stop taking on roles that don't have nothing to do with you. If you're the outside person, be the outside person. Stop getting into the marriage worrying about what they got going on. Whatever they got going on don't seem to be working.
Mm-hmm.
But I know one thing, you better not get no doggone divorce and think you coming over here, or you better not let her put you out and think that you moving in here, because you're not moving in here. I'm my godforsaken renditions that I do. I'm going out. I'm not being here with you because you already a cheater. I know you're a cheater, so I'm not be here with you. So I never
Yeah.
have those problems because I'm not. No.
But like Miss Linda said though, it's a woman out there with she'll put all her chips on the table and take
Put
that
all
man
my
in.
table.
And take that man in.
A man that's cheating on somebody.
Say that slowly. Say that slowly. And think about it. Say it slowly. I'm
The
gonna take
man
a man cheating. I'm gonna take that man in. And he would. That don't even make sense.
You don't.
What do I want?
Now, I might want him because some of them cheat. That the ones that cheat, they can really lay down the smack down.
They can lay smack
some
down.
Some doggone suckers can lay down some smack down, boy. Good grateful lie. Let me start reminiscing. I'll be like, God doggone. All them suckers can do what they say they can do. Why they do that? Kid, where they do that at?
Man.
I can tell you they coming over here to carry you up through there. Why you going up through there? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I can't leave them alone. Some of
them won't even take their wife up through there, but step out and take you up.
Why? This on Charlotte, we ain't been kid. This on Charlotte, we ain't been spinning around like this. That's what I be doing, kid.
Oh man.
I'm going out in here, boy. You married. That's what I said. You married. Yeah. God, Jesus.
Man.
But I be in my feelings, boy, when I think about it.
Man, you
remember how Eddie Murphy grabbed the cover on Boomerang? I be like this, you got to go.
Oh.
You sure you got to go?
Yeah.
She don't know what she doing. That's what I be saying.
Yeah.
But whatever.
What's she doing?
I say that.
Yeah.
Because what's going on at your house? Y'all ain't having fun? That's what I be
saying.
I don't know what else to say. But we just be doing too much. So that's how I feel about that. So, and that's where I was on that marriage stuff. And then that's where we was on all the other stuff. So let me see if anybody said anything after Miss Linda Morton.
I'm looking in there. I've seen a few of
them.
them.
Yep, the man's supposed to run that, to cut that mess off of me. Brittany, like, you right. He is. I have good men. I train my men. All my married men and girlfriend men, I teach them how to run game. I don't let them go slacking. They come over here, they answer phones for their wives, their girlfriends, they leave when they have to leave. I set the alarm clock. I'm a good girl. I don't want no problems because I'm not gonna do what she's doing. So I never will cause problems if I'm not gonna do what that woman is doing. I think it's a dirty woman to make you lose everything you got, knowing she ain't gonna do what
no, she ain't gonna take on that role. Yeah.
Ivy don't do that. I help you. I set my clock, baby. I think it's about 9:30. You think what? He be like, I'm gonna get up in a minute. Okay. Well, I done told you it's 9:30 now. Let me follow if you want to. Then you ain't gonna be able to get up. That's what I do. I shake him again. Baby, I think it's about 11:30. I'm gonna get up about 1 o'clock. Well, God, this gonna be the next day.
Hey, lying.
That's what I do. Let me go sleep then. That's what I do. Yeah, because it's on him if he don't go home. What you want me to do? I'm already home. Soon. It's up to him if he don't go home. I'm already home.
Yeah, you can't pick him up and take him out of there.
Go.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll help you because you ain't staying here. No, God. But y'all got to learn because y'all don't be listening. Them God-forsaken men telling all these doggone lies and women too. Women do the same thing and we good at it. And we y'all.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you where they get you at.
I call all my girls, hey girl, listen. I don't care when I call you. If I call you talking stupid, just talking about some girl, what we did last night. You know that like we were together last night, right? They say, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Women can
ask me where I was. I'm finna tell him I was with you. He wanna know where I was.
Women can cheat way better than us.
Good.
Way better than us.
All my friends know what to do.
I'm gonna tell you where they get us at. Girl trips. That's where they kill y'all.
I don't do no girl trip though. I ride dolo.
Yeah, but I'm saying when they go on them girl trips, oh my, all of them get plowed. I guarantee you. I'm willing to bet every dollar in my bank account.
Kids say they messing around on them girl trips.
Yeah, I guarantee I'm willing to bet every dollar in my bank account they do.
I believe
girl trip. Yeah, they do.
I'm gonna be that's what I went for. I'm not going over there to be with no bunch of girls. That's boring.
Yeah.
But I do that. That don't even make no sense.
You hearing it from a woman and you still don't believe it.
No, God. I'm going to go over here to this purple and blue water and I ain't going to see no man.
That sounds so ridiculous. She's telling you.
Doggone dolphins. I'm not going to swim no doggone dolphins. I'm going to find one of these doggone Jamaicans. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. She's telling you.
Yes, I want to get that doggone goat meat with him. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm not be up him with that. No. I don't even.
Girl,
I don't always talk this doggone water too. No, but I mean, that's me. But I'll own it because I'm going to tell you before I go there, that's what I'm going to do. I ain't never had these type of conversations. All of my people. But another thing that I don't understand, Ken, I've been meaning to ask this. And that's what I said. At least I'm going to own it. I'm 100. It's nobody that deals with Ivy that don't know what Ivy finna do. And I can do that because Ivy is single. I have all of my men, we good. They ain't got no problems. Whoever they women is, y'all take care of them till they get the Rona gone. Because I'm down under the weather. They can't come over here. But when I get there, that's when y'all want to start hollering because baby, something got to give. But
what's the question?
Yeah, they can't come on, huh? This dog gonna run and get me up through there. But why do women come to y'all and talk about other women when they should just be trying to run their shot? Why y'all let that go on? I tell all my men, don't let no woman ask you nothing about me. So why do y'all let women come to y'all and ask y'all questions about another woman? Why y'all do that? Because I don't let no man ask me nothing about another man. But y'all let talk about why when a woman want to get with you, why you let her bring my name out your mouth, out her mouth? She should not be talking about me. She asking you questions about me. Just like if we're on this show, why women got to worry about what me and you got going on because you come on this show? Why y'all don't check these women before they start talking loose?
No. They have. And I've checked them. Yeah. Ivy must like you. Why is that your business?
That's exactly what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
One thing that I be trying to make clear, and I always say, you Ivy like whoever Ivy wanna like.
Yeah.
And if I do like him, what you doing with him ain't gonna change nothing. I promise you that. I don't be understanding. I wanted to know on public record why y'all let these women come to y'all and chump y'all off and ask y'all questions. Because I don't understand that.
Well, me personally, I check that at the door. If you're gonna talk about somebody else to get with me, then no, I don't want to hear it. But I think it go back to the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But I hear it a lot. So you and I around, baby.
Yeah, they don't even know. If that was the case, I'd probably be moved back to Georgia.
Oh, you definitely would live in Georgia.
I wouldn't be 3,000 miles away.
But that's okay. But even if it was the case, my thing is women, it looks bad.
Yeah, it do.
Try to call another woman name to let your nanny cat do the job. Let your nanny go to work. Mine got 9 lives. You're not gonna do anything with no man.
I drink to that.
About me talking, you're definitely in trouble. You just need to give your little nanny cat the best run it can do. And that's it. Because you're gonna lose if he's dealing with me. Period. And all my men stay loyal to me. When you tell them something about me, they call. Yeah, what? Oh, okay. That's what you doing. All right, whatever. When you coming over here?
Damn, I got him down pat. What?
Because it doesn't matter to me what she said. Y'all, whatever. It's dumb. I don't never talk about no other woman to get no man. I ain't never had to do that.
Men do that too, though.
And I ain't never that intimidated by no other woman. So I call her that name on the show and you go going crazy. I can do that. I might have laid up with that man. I can call his doggone name. I call him. I will. And he know it. So that's why I be confused. But I don't like it. So y'all need to help that because I don't let men come to me about other men. I stop them. Why you talking about that man?
Yeah, exactly.
What you came over here for? What's this? This some type of interrogation?
Check that at the door.
Yeah, and it looks bad. It looks bad. Because that man ain't talking about you.
Yeah, he ain't thinking about it probably.
It's messy. You guys need to fix it. That's right. Exactly right. This is what we saying. So that's what I had with that. What you got, Ken?
Stop being petty Pendergrass.
Stop being Teddy. Hold on, let me see what they said. Hold on, Ken.
I said stop being petty, Pendergrass.
Ava said, not all the time. Kathy Martin said, that's true. Brittany said, yes, Lord. Ken, I done had my soul snatched, but guess what? Never again. I do the snatching. Brittany, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go. There you go.
His soul. Miss Linda Martin said, that's why he's supposed to explain, but someone can, you exactly right. Someone will fall in love. They do fall in love, Miss Linda Martin.
Mm-hmm. And they get married for the wrong reason, for love.
It does. Excuse me. Married, break up, loses everything. He worked hard for, and that's the truth. I ain't gonna never let no man lose everything he got. I'm gonna let you stay home because my butt ain't gonna do right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I want to touch on that too, Ivy, like what you were saying earlier about people being together like 10, 15 years and then you get divorced. Well, that's look at them 15 years wasted. That's a waste, man.
And I see your man done start losing sense of reality, and he about to let y'all lose y'all little 20 years relationship, 18 years, 16 years. I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't want him to lose it because I'm not gonna do right. Because I done already seen that he ain't gonna do what I want him to do. So I'm not gonna make him lose everything he got. I'm gonna leave him alone. I have more men, so it ain't no problem for me.
Yeah, that's why I was telling y'all, a married man is not gonna leave his wife because he's standing to lose everything. Because
you never know. Somebody lose everything they got. They could go crazy.
Yep.
They could go crazy behind that. And I ain't. So I start seeing them get a little too sporadic. They ain't making good decisions. I know what to do. Wean them off this nanny cat. I'm finna wean you. I'm finna start just doing some crazy stuff, and I ain't gonna be available. So I can wean you. I'm gonna wean you because you're gonna be a problem.
Yeah, like get that baby off that milk and put him on water.
Exactly what I do. Some women position themselves to be the main priority. That's what run me off.
That's Quentin Dogan. I see that.
If you feel that way, you got to give them the time of day for them to even feel that way.
Yeah.
You must give them too much time.
Stop making a woman the main priority. You're supposed to be on your purpose.
Right. How much with a Quentin?
Yeah, you're supposed to be on your purpose. Stop making a woman the number one priority. She shouldn't even have that in her mind that she can be the number one priority.
No.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm busy. I got something to do. Can I come over there? Hell no, you can't come over here for what?
What?
Yeah, I don't need you looking at my face.
And I keep a record. So did you mean I got them in order? Who do what? And in my phone, they listed by their name. So I know who calling. So I rank them. So if it start by 7:30, you start calling, I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to let that man come until 11 o'clock because I'm trying to see can the main one come. But if he can't come, then I'm going to trickle down through the list of who might be next. I'm not going to let just anybody go. But I try to get that main one first because I want that one most definitely. But if he tell me he can't get out or whatever the crap he can't do, then I go down the list. Oh, okay, well, whatever. When the next one called, I say, all right, I guess so, whatever.
Yeah, that's substitute.
I guess so. But
that's substitute teacher.
I really be trying to get that one that I got in the phone that say what he can do. Cause my phone say, all my phones say what they do. And then I know. And then that way I won't get caught slipping. Because I hate to be asleep. Now they try to trick me, call me 3 o'clock in the morning, and they try to trick me. And it ain't the right one. Then I be like,
God Almighty.
I be like, who is that is here? Cause I didn't hear it when it run good. And then they be like, so that what you do? I gotta look at doggone phone. This little one. That's what the phone say. He don't know his name. Little one. Well, I'm in the morning and this little one. I thought this was Big Ricky, but it ain't. It ain't Big Ricky.
Man, you too much, man.
I'm just tripping for real though. I'm gonna stop my stuff this year though. Some women, okay, I read that.
Ivy, you too much, man.
Like Boomerang. I be sitting up in the bed like this. Bunkhead, he get ready to go. Pull them sheets up close. You sure you got to go?
You really got to go?
He bothered me, Bunky. This nigga can do what he say he can do, and he got to go. Boy, I just be ready to lose it. Bunky, I don't be wanting them to doggone go. I just don't understand that though. Why the ones that got to go home be the best? Darn.
Man,
Why the ones that got to go home be the best, Ken?
I don't know. Man, I wish I could tell you. I don't know, baby.
Yeah.
It just be like that, man. I get that's the way it operates, I guess.
What? Woo! I just be about to lose it. But whatever.
Yeah.
What happens when you can't pull him away from the buffet table, LOL? What you mean? Like pull him away from what? What you mean? I ain't never had no man I can't pull away from nothing. I don't understand.
I think they're saying like what happened when they trying to lock a man down, but you ain't trying to do that though.
All my men are locked down.
But no. I'm saying they trying to. But I understand what you're saying, but they saying like, okay, a man sleeping with multiple women, they want them to be the only one that the man sleeping with. That's what they saying. Pull him away from the buffet table.
Yeah, I ain't never had that kind of problem.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't looking for that, yeah.
I couldn't answer that one, baby, because I don't care who.
Yeah, we just got through discussing that. You can't change somebody.
I don't know. I wouldn't know how to answer that one because.
We just got to discussing that. You can't change nobody. Why would you try to change somebody?
Everything I do is permanent. Everything I do is permanent. I make that clear before you ever even deal with me. So they know that. I write it in the job on text. So this is permanent. You understand, right? Yeah.
If you're dealing with a man that's sleeping with multiple women and you want to be the only woman, if he tells you you're gonna be the only one woman, guess what he's doing? Still sleeping around. Wow. Yeah. Wow. He was doing that before he met you.
So I know what it is. Exactly. Yeah, I do. But I'm just saying, like, for me, I've never had that problem because if I mess with somebody, we permanently mess around. Period. That's what happened. I mean, I ain't never had nothing to tell me no different. They lie to y'all, though, but that's okay. I don't. Yes, ma'am. Yes, a man will never catch a woman unless she wants. Exactly. Thank you, Brittany, because I'm good at what I do.
Wait, what Brittany said?
A man won't catch a woman.
Oh, hell no. She can't be caught.
Because you ain't gonna catch me because I'm gonna be done told you.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're catching if I've already told you.
You can't catch, bro. Fellas, you can't catch a woman cheating. You just can't. She's gonna have friends, alibis. It's gonna lie for it. Your homeboy is not gonna. Say we did what? Yeah, he gonna get caught in a lie.
I can do a girls trip, LOL. Stop y'all before I'm not allowed to go on no girls trip. Bucky, we ain't talking about you. We talking about me. Tell doggone Peabody we talking about my trifling bud. Bucky. We know you gonna go and do the right thing, Bucky. Just let Peabody know I ain't going with y'all. But if I go, no. Me and my girl Kathy Martin going on these trips because I need somebody going that's want to do what I want to do. Nobody want to be.
Yeah, if you go, Bucky gonna do the same thing you do.
When it is a lot of that going on. Women are so insecure about other women that you deal with. Why? Because you know you is the one. Sorry, women. Exactly. Miss Linda Martin, she be telling like it what it is. Miss Linda Martin, you telling the truth.
Wait, say that again. What Miss Linda said? Go ahead.
You remember when we were talking about women coming to you guys about other women?
Yeah.
Give me Linda Martin. I love her. Women are so insecure about other women that deal with other men because you know you is the one that's sorry in that bed.
Oh yeah, you know why? You know why that is though? Because women don't like competition.
They don't.
Women hate competition.
Right, but
yeah.
But one thing women don't understand is, let me get my little good hair going good with this doggone good wig. So what women don't understand, I'm going to give y'all a key piece of information if you want to know why I keep the mindset that I have. And it's not arrogant, but it's very well a fact. What I am to the men that I deal with, you will never be. You're closed-minded. If you're closed-minded, you're not going to keep it. My mind is open to everything.
God, man, I almost cussed on here just then.
That's a fact.
Jesus Christ. I said my mind is open to everything. Jesus Christ.
So where is he gonna go? Of course, he got to come back to that boring house with you. But he's permanent with me. Yeah.
Good God Almighty.
But whatever. That's why I never think about the stuff you guys be talking about or argue about it, because if I ain't seen a man in 20 years, he still belong to me. Yes, he does. As soon as I see him. As soon as I see him.
Damn.
I was gonna say, what's going on, Ivy? What's going on? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah. I don't say nothing because what's there to say? You guys don't know what to do. You're trying to get him one way, and that's with your little nanny cat, and that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's closed-minded. That's what she means when she says closed-minded.
When I say closed-minded.
That's closed-minded. Thinking sex is just gonna keep a man. No.
And that's the reason why you don't. That's the reason why it doesn't work. But when you understand the man and you understand what he desires and you fulfill all of them desires, he's not gonna leave you.
He's not gonna leave. She give you free game. That's free game.
But you got to be a real woman to be able to do what I do, because you're gonna break. That little insecurity, that thing that you got going on, oh, it's gonna break you. It's gonna break you. Yeah.
Jesus.
He walk in the house and say, let me go get that girl right there. I want her. And you ain't ready to go get her. You just lost. Because you ain't open-minded. You don't know what he gonna ask for. That's why I tell you, don't start all this godforsaken stuff if you're not built to be able to handle it. Don't introduce your relationship to all this stuff that other people do if you don't think you can handle it. Once you get all these other elements in your relationship, you're the one suffering, you're the one hurting. You shouldn't do it. Only do what you feel comfortable doing. That way you don't have to feel all that insecurity and stressing and worrying. But if you built right and you can carry it, then go ahead on, run up behind me. But you're still gonna lose. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, don't do it until you know you can do it.
There you go.
It's gonna run you crazy trying to think. If he just get them keys and say he's finna go to the corner store, you gonna store it.
You already think, yeah, your mind already gone.
Simply because of what y'all did the other night. It's troubling you that now he ready to go to the wherever he going. You ready? Don't do it. Don't do it. I be like, well, when you get back from the corner store, make sure you bring a bike with you, because I know that when you bring a bike over him. That's what I say. Well, if you don't bring her, bring your cousin, because he was fine.
I'll drink to that.
Exactly. Then he looking stupid. What you trying to say? I ain't saying nothing, boy. Go on where you going. You got to know how to reverse that stuff on them. You got to make them think when they trying to make you think. But if he was making me think he was going somewhere, now I want you to think your cousin might be here when you get back. Worry about how long he gonna be gone. He ain't gonna stay long, I promise you. He gonna go out there and do what he gotta do, because he gonna try to hurry up and get back over here to see what I could be doing, because he don't know what I'm capable of doing. He know that I'm a nut, so he figure I better hurry up and get back where I was, because that fool probably doing something. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Ain't nobody sit up here, but you guys are routinish. You women sit there and tolerate it. You sit there and cry. You sit there and mope. No, boy, I bathe so quick when that stop sucker get ready to get that dog. Been this wig up really quick. I'm gone, boy. In that car, I'm gone. By the time he called me back, the music playing, he said, where you at? In these streets. Ain't you in these streets? Okay, I see you when you see me. Whatever.
That's called an abundance mindset.
Abundance. And you
abundance
got
mindset.
If you don't hold them accountable for what they do to you, they gonna drag you. They gonna drag you. And they ain't gonna drag me. Because guess what? We both in this together. This a war. We all gonna end one way or another. Casualties. It's gonna be some casualties to this war. You take you a body count. You ain't finna do nothing to me that I don't do to you. Ain't no way. If I'm sitting here nervous, you nervous too. So, you ain't gonna do that. But you guys gotta learn it. But you can't do it if you're weak. You're weak-minded, it's not gonna work. So Pastor Miller said, that's a weak man if he tells a woman about another woman about another man doing. I agree, Pastor Miller, but we were just saying that a lot of times they be talking about stuff they shouldn't be talking about to shoot they shot. I have a lot of men that if I dated them, the women want to know about me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
That
no,
doesn't make sense. If I want to go in Ivy DM, why would I bring up another man's name? Oh, you over there?
but
That
no,
doesn't make sense.
but no. And I was just saying that that's kind of lame for people to do it, whether it's a woman or a man.
Or man, yeah.
Should not have to ask a man about nobody else. I should not have to. When I don't, I think I've talked to Ken a lot, but I never asked him what he doing or who he with. That has nothing to do with me coming to Seattle. I want to go to Seattle. I'm going to Seattle. That's it.
I drink to that.
Stupid. That's why I can't fool with you. So Tito Dixon said that's not true though. Just because a man don't do it for her don't mean he won't do it for you. What you mean won't do it?
Wait, yeah, I'm about to say, what is he talking about?
What you mean won't do it for her, Tito? Just because a man won't do it for her.
Wait, I think maybe if I think what he's talking about, maybe it's on, you know, how the man stepping out on the wife. Yeah, if your wife don't do it for you, why are you married to her?
What you talking about, Tito? I don't want to be confused. What you mean don't?
Yeah, get back on here, Tito. Let us know what you're talking about.
Men settle sometimes too until they find better. He said.
Yeah.
Well,
settle until you find better.
That's what he said. But see, that's what I'm talking about tonight. If you rank these people correctly, you won't have to settle.
Yeah.
You gotta rank them.
Yeah, if you
that you will not touch him. Then I got the second one. Not touch him. Them other ones, they up for grab.
Yeah.
But them two that sit up top, you ain't touching them.
But if you ain't got nobody, you shouldn't be worried about getting nobody anyway. You should be working on yourself.
Rank them, and then you want to be settling for nothing.
Yeah, so why settle?
I don't like that he got. I'm gonna tell him no, that ain't gonna work for me. No, I ain't selling for that.
Yeah, if I go to Popeyes, they're not gonna sell me no. Yeah. They're not gonna sell me no steak at Popeyes. Yeah, I can't enough for chicken.
Ain't thinking right. Maybe we ain't think right. Little ones. Let me see.
You want to get into how women.
LOL, that's what the buffet is. LOL. Oh, you was talking about going down on a woman.
Oh wow.
We missed that all together. Me and Ken talking about a whole.
Yeah, that went over our head. Yeah.
Way over. And I'm very sexual. I mixed that.
Get him out the buffet.
Contract is necessary. It definitely is, Quentin. Though it's very necessary. And a lot of my good seasoned men, they book and they won't do the written contract, but that's all right. It's verbal. You understand?
Oh yeah, you know what a contract is.
As long as they know. But I have rules. I have a lot of my friends and other people that I know that if they dealing with people that's in relationships or married, they let them control them. But no man controls me. No man controls me. You got a woman, you got a wife, you do not tell me what to do. I'll go wherever I want to, whenever I get ready, however many times I get ready. And I'll do whatever I want to do with whoever I choose to. And that is that. The only that you control is the person that got your last name or where you reside with that mail address.
And then you don't even control them because you can get divorced at any time. Yeah.
I knew. That don't work. No, because we wouldn't even have this conversation. And if I get one that's want to be too controlling, then get what? If you ain't got no real weight to carry behind what you're talking about, then you're done. You better have some major weight to be telling me all this foolishness. That's what you better have. I better go back there and need doggone leg braces in the morning. I better be walking around like Forrest Gump for the next couple of 5 years till these braces pop off.
Oh man. You see what Tito said? You said that you would be with a man that wait, you see that?
No, read it to me. I don't see it yet. What you say?
It said you said that you won't be with a man that cheat with you just because he wasn't RT. What is that? He was, oh, right. He wasn't right for her. Don't mean he ain't right for another one. What? Tito, that's crazy.
I guess he's trying to say that.
No, I know they're saying, like, okay, you won't be with a man that cheat because he already cheated with a woman. He already cheating on a woman with you, but you won't be with him. No, she's saying the right thing. Yeah, why would she want him? He's already cheating. Why would she want him?
Cheater. He's a cheater.
Yeah, he's for the streets.
I feel that people don't have to cheat, baby. I feel that we had so that me and you can exit these relationships the correct way. I feel that when people cheat, I feel you're a coward. I feel that you're shiesty, and I feel that you are not built right because you should not have to cheat. You should be able to walk into any situation and say, hey, I don't want to do this no more. I'm not happy.
God.
I want to let you find who meant for you, and I want to find who meant for me, whether we married or not. But when that cheating started, I feel that you got low ball weight. I really do. Now, I usually try to juggle your balls a little bit to see how much you're going to go with this foolishness, because I know you can't rumble with what I'm talking about. But I do. And I listen to the horse crap that you tell me, because I'm hoping that you get a little more bass in your voice before I decide to just cut you loose. But when I see that you're just sitting there trying to play two people, and you want everybody to believe that somehow you're a magician, and you got two people dumb to the fact that you cheating, never.
Exactly. Ivan, what you said just makes so much sense.
Never.
Like when you go to a person and say, hey, it's just not working between us. That makes too much sense for people, though.
You alone.
Yeah, it makes too much sense for people.
Just as quick as I get married. I don't care nothing about that. I'm not that type of person. I'm very vocal. I'm going to end it. I don't care what we got. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to tell you. If you cheat on me, I'm going to cheat on you, and we're done. Period. Whatever. I'm not doing this. And you're not going to tell me nothing. Nothing.
So, Ivy, listen to this. Tito says, so just because he didn't do her right, don't mean he won't do you right.
He's not going to get the opportunity to do me right.
Yeah, Tito.
A man that has showed me that he has the ability to cheat. Yeah. He cheats.
Tito, that's like playing tough.
We can lay up. I ain't got no problem with that. We can lay up.
Yeah.
But he is not going to be my man.
Tito, that's like playing spades and you show me all your cards.
No, he's not going to be my man, baby. But he can lay up. We can lay up. But no being no man. No. I've seen you try this godforsaken crap. No. No. But that's okay. Some people believe, but he would never convince me of that. He's a cheater. The first minute that he do it, he proves to me that he don't care nothing about me, he don't care nothing about her, and he don't care nothing about himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he willing to come lay up with me and go back and lay home like he ain't done nothing. Then he willing to come home laying up and come lay with me like he ain't done nothing.
Like ain't nothing happened.
Not even knowing what I'm doing. So he's just laying up. No.
With no repercussions.
And then I'm supposed to believe he gonna do somebody right.
No, that don't even make sense, Tito.
He go back home and lie. Like he ain't laying up with me.
About where he been. Go home and lie. Oh, yeah, no, I do.
Then he come back over here and lie. Like he ain't been laying up there. Child, stop.
Tito, we giving it to you from both perspectives, man. We giving it to you from both sides.
I ask him, what you gonna do about that woman? I want to hear. I have seen some good men release women the proper way. I'm gonna let her go because I'm tired of her. Or whatever they got the issue. I'm through there, Ivy. I'm done with that. And then and break up and leave. But if that sucker keep going back and forth, and he stay there and he keep laying with that woman and laying with you, he is making a fool out of you. As long as you let him. And maybe he does good in the bed. I've had a few that can do the tricks that they say. So I've tolerated those lies because he was good at them. But guess what? I knew he was lying.
Yeah. But that made too much sense though.
I knew he was lying. I tell him that. You think I don't know you lying. But that's all right. You're good at what you do. Doggone it, you good at what you do.
You know what my ex told me one time though, Ivan? She said, if a woman asks you something 9 times out of 10, she already know the answer.
He knowing the answer. I just be wanting to see what they're gonna say.
Yeah, that's what she said. 9 times out of 10, she already know the answer.
Well, I don't know, baby. I couldn't tell you that, but no, he won't be good for me. But he'll do what I'm talking about. he'll do what I'm talking about, and then that's it. But once you show me that you cheat, you cheat. I don't care what nobody say.
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah.
You cheat. And that's the problem with women. Y'all always want to, well, he can change. Well, let him change for you. Let him be a
You
dog
can't change.
for you. He don't be
You
no
can't change nobody, man. You can't change nobody.
Cocoon, he might start that truck back mess up 2-3 more years from now. He might stay in that cocoon for 2 years without cheating. And then 2 years from now, he go back to cheating. No, he's a cheater. He's a cheater. And I don't care. And I'm a cheater. So that's how come I know a cheater. So if you're going to do it, then I know you're doing it with me. So no.
Facts.
No. I don't care how nobody feel. You can lead a lie, think about whatever you want to think about. It worked for Ivy. All my men good. They go home when they're supposed to go. But you ain't doing that over here. And we ain't got them kind of problem because we're not discussing that foolishness. I just be waiting to see how long they're going to tell these lies. Once I figure out how long they tell these doggone lies, then I leave them alone. I usually give them a lifeline. Let me talk to you for a minute. I know you're lying. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to own up to me that you're still dealing with this woman or what? Because it doesn't matter to me, but I need to know the truth. Nah, baby, I ain't messing with her. You know what? Let me just get another man. That's what I do. Let me get another man.
Oh, look what Monica Goodson said. A leopard doesn't change its spots. That's right.
That's the truth.
She is so right. Yeah.
Why won't you just tell me that you're messing with the doggone God-forsaken person?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you who I'm messing with. I'm going to say, well, you know, I got this man right here. I got one that you can't even must worry about his spot. His is solid, permanent. All men, or you must call my phone. There's one, can't get that spot. Now what? Now we know. So what's the problem? What you want me to do?
He want to call you talking about number one.
You ain't getting that spot.
Man.
You ain't getting that spot. That's solidified. You ain't getting that spot.
LaShonda Kelly Bell, she said they don't change to stop, they change to find a better way they can get away with it. That's lying, yeah. Then he's lying.
I just think that if you be honest, you wouldn't have these problems.
Exactly.
I know all about y'all little dusty butts. Your men tell me, but I just don't say that because it's not my business. But I just say, well, what you want me to do? Because I'm not trying to take her spot. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you came over here to go back there and let me hear Luther.
Good God Almighty.
What I thought you came over here for. I didn't know we were going to do no doggone Sunday school. I thought we were going back there for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be on Love and Hip Hop.
What I be on. I ain't never on nobody else's mess. I'm just on what I be on, and I just worry about Ivy.
Yeah, but some of them like that drummer though. Ivy. Some of them like it.
I think they do. And when they get the feeling some type of way, but that's okay. Ivy gonna still say what Ivy say, and Ivy gonna still do what Ivy do. And ain't none of my men going nowhere. Not none of them.
Yeah.
You can mess with them, but they ain't going nowhere.
There you have it.
I ain't never worried about that. Don't call me tomorrow. What's going on? How you doing? I'm good. Where you were? I'm saying, ha! Cause they know I don't care. Cause I ain't never care.
We got Steve Berry in the building. What's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve, that's my baby right there. How you doing?
We got Steve Berry in the building.
Steve, I still got that bottle for you. Can't get it to you. Sheila was supposed to give it to you. But we ain't got much else. We done almost right there. You see any other comments? Ken, right through. Guess what Ken finna be? Ken finna be my male go-between. Because Ken likes to get into these dirty conversations. Give it to him, Ken. And
always.
Understand that what I think is what these men think.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a refill.
Because they know that I'm gonna tell you the truth. And that's why I'm trying to help you, because I want you to stay married. I want you to stay in your relationships. I want to see you get to this wedding dress. I want you to do all great things, that you want to do. But what I do want you to stop doing is being ignorant to the signs that you might not be making up the right deposit in your relationship. And that's why you're getting a negative balance. You got to put more into the deposit that you're putting in.
Yeah,
you gotta understand
that's right.
Some information that I give you is just straight good information. You can take it and apply it. But if you choose not to, because where it's coming from, that's on you. But I'm just letting you know that the men that I talk to and the men that talk to me and the men that I deal with and we conversate and extensively, I hear what the problem is.
Yeah.
But no, they tell me I can't be with you, Ivy. You too off the doggone chain. You make me kill you.
Good God.
That's what they say. But I just don't do. I just ain't. I ain't finna take no anything. I ain't finna take no anything.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to.
Now I ain't gonna never say that I won't get caught up. I had one had got me caught up. Yes, he did. But when I figured out that little loose booty was trying to run the queen, ha! I had to go back in training on that one. Go back in training on that one, but I'm better now.
Man.
He about had me.
You learn with it. You learn with experience.
But I take on these projects that I don't need to take on. I get in my mindset that the queen need to come and doggone make sure you understand that what you need. Yeah. Because a lot of times we made a comment that it's because of some of us women that your relationships even exist. And that is the truth. If we didn't come in and swoop in like that hole and help your little godforsaken relationship out, your little man being starved of that nanny cat you got, you won't give it to him. So we come in and help you and get him back going so he'll stay a little longer at your house. And then you guys get to feeling some type of way. But look, we helping you. So you shouldn't be mad with us. You should be thanking us. Call me and say thank you. And I'll say you're welcome. No problem. I wasn't trying to take him. I was trying to help you because you acting stupid. Stop doing all that stupid stuff and just get down to the gist of what's your relationship about. Talk to your man. Talk to your man. Talk to your woman. Find out where we're going wrong at, baby, so we can fix this or whatever. But I do believe that sometime after you destroy a person's, you start destroying what a person feel on the inside, you beat them down. You beat them down and then they can't pick themselves back up. And then they want somebody to make them feel like they want it again. Sometimes a lot of cheating just happens because the people don't feel wanted. They don't feel wanted. They don't feel like you see nothing in them no more. They feel like you just looking straight through them. Like,
yeah, no communication.
Everything that I have, and you just treat me like you act like you don't even see that I'm still here. So sometimes it just be that extra confidence that the person need to just get they swag back, but you just keep beating them down. So yeah, I'll come in and be Captain Save a Hope for 1 or 2 nights. I ain't gonna keep him because he should not be letting you beat him down like that. But I look, because I know he's going through. But him down, if you beat him down like that or beat your woman down like that, to me, I don't do that. I just look for, I try to make sure that you don't everybody want to feel wanted. Everybody want to feel worth something. Everybody want to feel loved. Everybody want to feel that butterfly in their stomach when they get with you. And if you just making people feel like they nothing, why are you with them? Why are you doing that? Let them go. Mm-hmm. Let them go. Why are you keeping them to treat them that way? Let them go. And let somebody love them that want to love them. You obviously don't want to love them. So I don't understand what we talking about. Y'all get mad when we say this godforsaken stuff, but you obviously don't want to love the person that you have. Love them the right way. And then you want to worry about nobody else having to come in and do what you're not doing.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about them stepping up.
You wouldn't if you love them the right way.
Yeah.
Love them the right way, you know. Do nice things for them. Surprise them. Just call them and say, I'm grateful that you're in my life. You're doing something for me that I needed. No matter what it is, but you guys just abuse people, take them for granted. Then when this doggone good, pretty weird get involved, then you want to start going crazy. That's so stupid. Man. I can shake my head because I know ain't no help for you. But Ken, you great. You come through always. You
I do. I try to
put the information out there. I'm glad that you do it. I'm just gonna say this, and we're gonna get ready to close. All of our shows, no matter how raunchy we get, no matter how out there we go, we're trying to tell you this is the stuff that you be living. You upset because I say it. I'm upset because your dumb butt living it. I can't say it because you don't want me to say what you're living. dumb. Y'all got to get it. It's relationships, it's life, it's wasted time. If you're not gonna change the way you live it.
Yeah, facts.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Whatever I'm doing, I'm happy with it because I understand that it has to change. But if you're gonna do something the same way and expect change from it,
That's the definition of insanity.
I knew you were gonna help finish my sentence.
That's the definition of insanity,
I
baby.
saw you when you lean toward the mic.
Oh yeah. Damn, how you know me? I gotta change up myself because you know me too well.
It's a reason for that.
But I haven't been you've been knowing me since I was a kid though, so
Exactly.
stop smiling like that.
What for? I ain't even do that. Oh, God,
No,
no.
no.
Every time I get you on this line, you start. Then these men gonna want to know your kid talking. And then gonna want to know my kid talking. So,
Don't worry about that. That was my sister-in-law for like 20-something years. Don't worry about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, you worry about the wrong thing.
Worry about the wrong thing, but we good though. Ken gonna be my new guy. We gonna have
all time, man.
I'm gonna make sure that I have him as one of my panel guests. He gonna get topics and come in and once we all get better. I know I'm giving it a lot. I sit up here and give y'all 100. I still don't feel my best, but that's okay. My daughter and my mom, we still trying to recover, but we'll make it do what it do. And everybody's safe. And just know that when we put these shows together, we work hard to try to make sure we give you guys the best information out there that you can see from all different standpoints, and you can make a general evaluation of where you might could change some things. Please don't leave the live trying to talk about how horse and whatever going on with us. That wasn't the purpose.
Yeah, that's not the purpose.
That's not the purpose.
I mean, yeah, that's not the purpose at all.
What I gave you, which was the truth. That's what you need to do. And if you're not doing that, then I just don't understand the purpose of you joining the live, because I've never seen a show that gives you this much information.
Exactly.
Try to give it to you so that you don't have to live it. You can change it. You can change it. That's the reason we give it to you. You can change it. So,
and understand one thing: if we say something, it's because we already experienced it.
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah,
we've already experienced it.
We've already experienced it, man.
Good or bad. We don't want nobody to just have to keep living that way. We want you guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
Some of y'all been together a long time. A long time. Too many years to just throw away.
Yeah, exactly.
So try to hear what you need to hear, and just get better. That's it. So
yeah, and remember, at the end of the day, women, the end consumer of a woman is a man. The man is a consumer, and you are the product.
I was finna pray till you went there.
Is that not true though? Is that not true? I'm talking about these women that out here want to be in long-term relationships and get married. Remember, you are the product, and the man is the consumer.
I don't know why he do that when we would get ready.
So, you have to make yourself look. You have to make yourself look. Oh, it's wantable. Wantable is not a word. No, you have to make me want to buy you off the shelf. That's what I'm saying. Okay. You have to make me want to buy you off the shelf now.
So we're just gonna ask God to cover everybody. Okay. We ask that you come in and you be a fence around everyone in this treacherous time. We ask that you just protect us, keep our families safe from hurt, harm, and danger. And until we meet again, we ask that everybody in Jesus' name, please, please, please stay safe. That's all we ask. We ask that. I will be back on Monday. I do want to put this out there. I have partnered with one of my good friends who is out of the LGBTQ community. If any of those shows offend you, please do not log on the nights that I've announced that the LGBTQ community will be coming on. The reason I say that is because I'm opening arms to everyone.
Yeah, don't say nothing disrespectful to nobody.
Community, and you shouldn't either, because y'all flock amongst them around the church. Y'all flock amongst them in the jobs. We should be able to talk to them on this show. So today, I want everybody to be treated. You're gonna come on, but you're gonna come on with anything that's negative. Do not come on those nights that they come. Everybody got a right to feel what they
That's right.
feel, how they what they believe. So that's as nice as I can do that. I do have people in place to block comments. We're not dealing with nobody's salvation. That's an individual act. And we're not going to have no negative comments to anybody.
That's right.
I don't know
That's right.
how much nicer I can say that before I allow them to have a voice.
You might not like them, but you will respect them on this show.
This
Yeah, that's right.
I want to be
That's
clear on that. I want to be clear on that as nice as I can. My personal belief, your personal belief is not on the table.
that's right.
Open discussion.
Disrespect is disrespect, no matter what way you slice it.
Yeah, but my friend Samaria, she's a very loving young lady. She's been around me most of her life, and I have a couple of more guests that's gonna be coming in to try to shed some light on their decisions, who they are now, what they bring to the community, what they do. And like I say, y'all sit right there in church and flock and act like you don't see it. So sit right here and flock and act like you don't doggone see it.
There you go.
Don't get on here trying to tell me nothing that you ain't living that I see you do every day. So whatever.
There you go.
That way I won't have to call it out because I don't like that. I don't like that. So I don't want to be bothered with it because I feel like we got to be fair.
There you go.
We will be on Monday and then Tuesday and then Wednesday and Thursday. And like I said, according to my health, because I'll get some testing done Monday, but hopefully I can continue to just try to keep staying medicated and get some rest, and throw this little help and come on here. So you guys be mindful of that. But please support the shows. People are human. No matter what we choose and no matter what we believe, let people be who they are and just enjoy the topic and get off. The LGBT community might not agree with some of the topics that we talk about.
That's right. Yeah.
Come on and be negative, and neither do you. So just let's not do that. But I wanted to make sure I said that because sometimes you guys do some things I don't be caring for. So that's it. So Ken, like I said, and I don't understand everything about that. So some questions are not dumb, and I know that. So we will take the questions from the floor because some things I don't understand. So if you ask the question the correct way without being disrespectful or insensitive to someone else's feelings, then ask your questions. But if you listen to your question and it sounds stupid out loud, then it's probably stupid to say it that way.
There you go.
Probably stupid to say it that way. I didn't say it was a stupid question. I said it's stupid to say it
that way. Yeah.
I see it. We'll see you guys Monday night. I'm gonna go ahead and close. We love everybody. Thank you for coming on. Ken, give me 1 second. Let me shut this down. And this time I'm remembering to shut it live out with Ken. So
you ain't asked me, did I have no closing remark?
I'm sorry, baby. Ken, you got any closing remarks?
Oh man, you look like your mom. Oh man, I just want to thank Ivy for bringing me on again, man. I think I've become a regular on the show, but I just thank you for bringing me on, Ivy. I love you. I've known you since I was a kid.
You're regular in my heart.
Yeah, I think I hope you get better. I hope you feel better. You and the baby. Yeah, I hope y'all feel better, and just continue to pray, and we just keep everything in God's hand, man. We'll be okay.
I want to say I'm proud of you. You stand
thank you.
in the environment. You take a lot of heat from the audience, and I appreciate that. But you stand what you believe, and you come back on with a good spirit, and you laugh. That's all it's about. I want to say that I truly admire your spirit and how you take the criticism as well as what people say good or bad about you. So I appreciate everybody couldn't do it, and they would feel sometimes. But you come back with so much more energy, and that makes me want you to be on. So yeah, we've been around each other a long time, so nothing changes our relationship. But I do want you to know I appreciate the content that you bring to my show all the time. That's all right though. I'm coming to Seattle. That way, what I do here, I can do in Seattle.
Oh yeah. I got the mic. I got 2 mics. We can set up right here.
You got 3 mics.
I love you. Miss Mary, I didn't say nothing, Miss Mary. I didn't do that. That was oh my.
Yeah. So I got 2 mics.
Miss Mary, I love y'all. I'm finna go watch the football game.
You know you can't say nothing to my stupid bud. I don't even know why he said that to me.
Crazy. Man, I done had a good time tonight though, man. I've been on here.
Make sure I got. Let me make sure I got all this stuff out of him.
Okay. I've been on this Cavassier and Bud Light. I'm feeling good.
I think we had an awesome one.
I had a good night tonight, man.